Hey there, everybody. Happy Thursday morning to you. I'm King 5 meteorologist Leah Pizzetti. It is just after 8 a.m. right now. Wanted to take a look at our extended forecast, talk about what's going on the next couple of days, because yes, it has been an interesting few days. Yesterday, we saw the first 80s of the year. Today, this is what we're waking up to Thursday morning. Gray skies across western Washington. We've already seen some showers rolling through the region, cooler temperatures as well to start the day, 55 degrees. We're not going to see a lot of warming into our morning hours, but we will see better warming into this afternoon as temperatures warm up once the sun does eventually come out. Because yes, by the time Thursday wraps up, we will have some sunshine. But for this morning, we're keeping an eye on that morning rain and then eventually the sunny skies this afternoon. Into tomorrow, we will see some warming take hold even more. Not quite the heat that we saw yesterday, but getting close, giving it a run for its money. Then into the weekend, we'll cool temperatures back down as we see another disturbance that's going to be moving in just in time for the weekend. So let's unpack it all. We have a lot to get to. First, let's begin today. So here's a look at satellite and radar from our Thursday morning. If you were an early morning driver, you saw that we saw that push for rain, widespread rain moved through early this morning for that morning commute. As of right now, here we are just about 8 a.m. We are seeing it starting to dissipate, but we're not quite done yet. So far, rain totals are mostly in the hundreds. Bellingham has clocked in 1/10 of an inch of rain. Friday Harbor just a little bit more than that. Seattle is getting close to that, just shy of 1/10 of an inch of rain. Quileute a little bit more than 2/10 of an inch of rain, and Hoquiam just shy of about 1/3 of an inch of rain. So a damp start to the day. Most of our accumulations are done here. We will continue to see some light showers brushing through later on this morning. This is a look at 10 a.m. We're starting to see the dry weather take hold over the Olympic Peninsula, but we'll still hold on to some showers pretty much east of Puget Sound and north, favoring our farthest north communities. But Seattle and northward, we'll see some of that light rain continuing for the next couple of hours. Into this afternoon, here's a look at 1 p.m. today. We have a convergent zone that sets up, just a weak one, not a very clear one, but that'll keep showers north of the Seattle metro area into this afternoon, whereas everywhere else, you can see the Olympic Peninsula down south, Kitsap Peninsula, you will see sunshine by that point. We're still hanging on to those clouds and rain pretty much north of Seattle. But that's quick to clear. Into this evening, this is a look at our evening commute, 5:30 p.m. here. Widespread drying, clear skies. Sunshine will be making a comeback by the time your Thursday is wrapping up. So to walk you through that one more time, an hourly breakdown of your day. Around Snohomish County, we'll hold on to that moisture, mostly in the form of cloud coverage, but a couple light sprinkles are possible through early afternoon, and then we'll see that sun peeking out into the afternoon. That will help temperatures warm up a little bit, but really we're not seeing a lot of fluctuation from those morning lows to those afternoon highs in places like Everett because those clouds are going to keep us from warming up too much. So a pretty mild day in Everett, but as we take a walk farther south down in Tacoma, it's a much different situation. That morning rain, once that clears, we'll see the sun coming up, and that will warm temperatures beautifully into the afternoon. Highs for the day will be into the 60s for most of us, but you can see most of the afternoon will be spent in the 60s, and that sunshine will just be so pleasant this afternoon. Here's a look at those highs for the day. Around the Sound, mid 60s up to the north, upper 60s down to the south, with a few areas getting close to that 70-degree threshold. A little bit cooler still along the coast, upper 50s, low 60s. And off to the east, we are still warmer than what everyone else is seeing today, 70s and 80s for Leavenworth and Wenatchee, but that is actually cooler than what they saw yesterday in the 80s and 90s. So you probably will notice the cool down today. This is a good 10 to 12 degrees of cooling on average compared to what we saw yesterday. Yesterday it was 70s and 80s. Today it's mostly 60s. The good news for the Mariners game, if you are heading out there, we will see that clearing moving in by the time the game is starting. So I do think we'll be able to keep that roof open. Sunshine, temperatures in the 60s for those evening hours for tonight. So tonight, the sun will be back, I promise. Then as we head into tomorrow, temperatures will be warming up Not quite as warm as what we saw yesterday, but still very comfortable and above average as well. So 60s for our morning hours, 70s into the afternoon, mid 70s through most of our afternoon hours tomorrow. Highs for tomorrow will be in the mid to upper 70s, with a few areas even getting close to those low 80s, specifically down to the south. So tomorrow is a warm day. It is short-lived though, because we have the next disturbance that's moving in come Saturday. That's going to keep temperatures in check for the weekend. Highs for the day on Saturday, we'll see a good 5 to upwards of 10 degrees of cooling. That brings us into the 60s with a few areas touching those low 70s, but much cooler and wet as well. Not an all-day rain event. Here we are Saturday morning, 8:30 a.m. Just a little cloud coverage to start the day, but into our afternoon hours, we'll see the next disturbance that's moving through. This is 3 p.m. in the afternoon here. Widespread rain is possible, but it's light and it is quick to clear as well. By the evening, Saturday evening and Saturday night will be drying out, so it's just that kind of early, late afternoon rain event that moves in on Saturday. That will keep temperatures in check. We'll hold on to temperatures much closer to normal for this time of year. Usually we're in the upper 60s, and that is where we'll stay through the weekend. We could squeeze out a few light sprinkles on Sunday, but Sunday looks to trend more dry compared to Saturday. And then as we head into next week, a much more mild pattern is in store. No big swings expected, staying in the low 70s with mostly sunny skies by next week. So that's a very nice forecast to look forward to. For now, we're sitting on that swing. 80s yesterday and down into the 60s for today. Be sure to stay with the King 5 weather team all weekend long as we keep an eye and bring you the very latest on your forecast.